Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Disturbed Penguin podcast. As always, this is Xavior Penguin. And again, sorry for the last podcast. That was a little disheartening and whatnot. If I am not mistaken, I had talked about how I would have to go see my grandma. I believe that I had mentioned that either she was sick or she had actually passed away. And yeah, no, it was because she actually did pass away. Yeah. Because she passed away that Tuesday, and that Wednesday I had to come to work and all of that. But yeah, thank you for all the kind words that everyone did tell me, whether it be personally or online, through you guys, through my followers and subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. It was a little troublesome, not troublesome, but a troubling time in regards to everything. I mean, the funeral was good. I mean, I did get to see my grandma finally, and give my last respects and everything to her and all that. And that was a little rough. That was rough. I actually did break down. Before I go into everything, this is the end of the month podcast, where I would typically talk about, stuff going on my channel, and things like that. I'll get into that. I don't even have a guideline on what I want to talk about today. It was just something that, oh crap, I need to do a podcast, kind of thing, and all that good jazz. So it's like, let's go ahead and just get this going. Apologize for any of the slight noise in the background. I've got a vent that's like right above. Oh, and it just went off. All right, so it just went off. And I have a little heater to my right. Your left, if it's, well, maybe you're right. I don't know. One of the two. You'll figure it out in the audio, I'm sure. But I'm cold, and here in the store, it's kind of cold still. And I want to be warm. Let's get a little bit into the podcast here regarding what's been going on with me lately, and then that in turn will develop into what's going on the podcast. Hurry, you're listening to the podcast. On what's going on with the channel, and then hopefully next time that I do a podcast, it'll be with a different topic other than family issues and shit like that. No, the funeral was great. I got to see family members that I hadn't seen in a while. I mean, granted, I probably would have wanted to see them under better circumstances. But I mean, I did get to see them, say hi and kind of catch up, see some cousins that I hadn't seen in for frickin' ever. But I did that, and my fiance and I, we went down. It was a Saturday. Saturday? Yeah. Go away, bulldozer. um, Went down. No, it was a Friday. Friday. Because I came back to work on that Saturday, so it was a Friday. Went down, and apparently, unbeknownst to me, was my fiance was talking to my crew, my group of friends that I have, and they came down, and they didn't need to. That's the thing. Though, however, I do appreciate them coming down. They were there to support me. It's like, well, shit. You know, they drove that 2.5 hours to get from St. Louis down to Southeast Missouri. So it's like, holy cow. I mean, they didn't need to, but I greatly appreciated that they did. Because them showing up, because I was holding back some tears. I'm not gonna lie, but I was trying to be strong for my family, for my mom and my brother especially, because they were closer to my grandma than I was. Because I had been up here, I'm not down there all the time to talk to grandma or do anything else. So I was trying to be strong for them, but when my friends showed up, it's like, well, shit, let's get the waterworks going, you know. And that got me to break down, and I bawled like a baby, but that's to be expected. The one thing about funerals, especially in Southeast Missouri, especially being at a church building, is that after the funeral, the little old ladies of the congregation will cook a meal. And by when I say cook a meal, I mean cook a meal. A lot of the ladies of the congregation got together, cooked up their best dishes, and that was some of the best food I have had in a long, long while. So, I mean, that was good. That was some good home cooked meal, I guess you could say, buffet style. So it's like better than some of the other buffet places that you go to. But this was just phenomenal. So we got to eat that and hung around for a little bit and with family, and then we left later on in the afternoon to get back up here at home. Well, with that going on, plus a few days later, me getting sick, some of my videos, some of my videos haven't been up to par in regards to recording. Again, that's been because I've been sick. I didn't have any this week due to, well, this last Monday or Tuesday, due to trying to figure out what I want to fucking do for Tuesday for that video. I was going to release a Minecraft bingo episode that I had for Monday, but apparently my mind still wasn't in anything, so I'm like, yeah, F it, I'm not even going to participate this weekend, or for this week for bingo. And all of that. Now, last week, I was not doing so hot on the sick front. You know, I mean, I did have a stopped up nose. I mean, I still got a little stuffy of a nose now, and you can probably tell that through a light sniff that if you just heard, or the way I'm speaking. But I believe I'm getting better. It's just that it's just taking a little bit. So hopefully everything will turn out much better. Last week's Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, there was no way I was going to do any kind of voices. I mean, one of the voices, Barracuda Joe, he was kind of low and gruff anyway, like, I like me my taters. You know, something something along those lines. So I did read his parts because the way that I was sounding at that time with the stopped up nose and lower voice, it was like, yeah, that's kind of perfect. That's pretty perfect right there. So, let's see, what was it? Saturday, Rocket League. Yeah, there wasn't much there. Friday was the Cone Dodgers Fan League for Dirt Rally. I think I actually did pretty damn good. I still ended up in the lower portion of the ranking and whatnot. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I mean, hell, we've got how many members? Like 89 some odd members. Let me check. You're going to hear some rustling. That's because of my coat. La da 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 da. Where's my league homepage? Right now we have 90 members. And that's just crazy. I'm looking at this week's event, and where are we at for this week? We are in Sweden. People are doing 12-minute times? How in the hell, man? That's crazy. How many people have run this already? 28 people have run it already. That's like, oh, come on, man. I don't even. And everyone's mostly doing the BMW, and I'm like, I got to do my Ford. Got to do my Ford. I just know that I'm not going to do so well. I mean, I did do all right this last Friday. I did do okay. It wasn't the greatest, but you know what? I actually sat down and tried. And this week for the Conelanders fan league for Dirt Rally, yeah, you're going to see something different. I've got to record it tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. And get that uploaded. Oh, I've got to do 2 videos tomorrow I got to upload. You're going to see me driving with hood view. Now, this last Monday, and getting on kind of a side subject, we'll put this topic right here. We'll just put a pin and just kind of stick it right there, just right there. We'll come back to it. Mondays I've been streaming right around 8 o'clock in the evening Central Time, since I'm here in St. Louis. Go Cards, go Blues. Fuck Stan Kroenke. I've been doing some streaming on my Twitch channel, and I'm actually quite digging it though. I'm wanting to get to a point where I can do it a little bit longer, because I mean I kind of do it around 8 o'clock. I mean I could probably do it a little bit later, and then that way if Cone Dodger wanted to watch how bad I am, then yeah, sure, great. But I've been streaming, and for at least a couple of hours, not anything too big. Kind of starting out on a every Monday kind of event, and that's been some fun. I've had a couple of people come by. I had a good friend of mine, Raptor Hill. He came by and decided to watch, and another couple of random people came by, and I talked with them, and it was all good. It's been doing pretty good. I know I'm not going to get the amount of views as, say, Co-Star, or hell, even Kurt, hell, even Cone. I won't get those kind of views. But I'm actually having fun with it. It's something that I'll do on the side and practice, and I'll probably do some dirt rally practicing and things like that. And this last Monday I did practice with hood view. That took a little bit to get used to. And I'll probably will have to practice later on tonight to try to see if I can be good enough to actually do some actual recording for Thursday and kind of get reacquainted with it. Because I'd like to think I did all right. I practiced in Germany, then I practiced in Sweden. And it's a different kind of view. I mean, for me, I kind of have to be on top of it a little bit more and kind of focus a little bit more. And, I like my commentary. I mean, I could do a little bit better. I can always do better in everything. You're not supposed to say, that kind of thing when you're talking in between sentences when you can't think of an idea. But, I mean, it just comes natural. So, it's been fun. It's just that the commentary is going to lack quite a bit. Taking a drink of my soda. I've been talking for 15 minutes straight. 1 second. See if you can hear. There you go. There you go. That was the fizz of some good old Coca-Cola, man. Coca-Cola. This podcast is sponsored by Coca-Cola. Not really. I just happen to like their soda. Coca-Cola wouldn't sponsor me. They would not in a heartbeat. The like I said, the hood view, I'm gonna have to get really used to that because I'm having to look forward quite a bit and try to make sure my car is pointed in the right direction and still be able to listen to what's coming up ahead, when do I need to turn, things like that, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. I mean, that was rough. I mean, I did okay in Germany. I kind of did all right in Sweden because, snow. Yeah, that was fun. I am going to hate this week for this, but it's whatever. I mean, I'm going to have to get used to it anyway at one point or another. Darn you, Coon! But I'm having fun with this whole dirt rally thing. I mean, I'm not the best. Oh, I'm not. No. The only driving games I have ever played really were the Need for Speed series as well as the Burnout series. Mario Kart, Super Nintendo version, N64 version. Those are the only racing / driving games I've played. So coming over to Dirt Rally and playing a game that's pretty close to real world driving. I'm not going to say it is, but it's close. Yeah, there are some nuances with this in regards to Dirt Rally and some of the weird physics that it has. But it's like, alright. Most people are driving with a steering wheel and paddles, foot paddles for the gas, brake, clutch kind of thing. I'm using an Xbox 360 wired controller because I don't have enough room on my desk to use a steering wheel, nor do I always want to take it down and then put it back up, take it down, put it back up every time I want to play. 1 second here. Sorry, I had to kind of clear my nose a little bit. Have to make sure I edit that sound out. That way I know where I made the sound at, or made the blowing of the nose and stuff at. Editing! Professional YouTuber. No, not really. I'm not a professional YouTuber. This is just a hobby. I'm just having fun with it. And like I said, same way with Dirt Rally. I suck at this game, but I'm having so much fun with it. It frustrates the hell out of me, but I'm having fun with it. Being able to learn corners, learn everything that's going on. It's fun. The commentary I have kind of sucks for it, but it's fun. And I do see that there are people watching that apparently like the way I'm playing. Cool. Thanks for watching. I mean, hopefully you get some kind of entertainment out of it. Hey, let's watch a newbie play this game. Let's see how bad he is. If you could see my face right now, I'm just smiling as I'm laughing because I like this kind of shit. It's tough, but I do like this kind of shit. Let's see. What else has been going on real quick? Give me a moment to think and take a puff of my e-cig. Channel wise, everything seems to be all right. You know, my Thursday Guruman, which that is getting so fun. Guruman, a monstrous adventure. My Friday Dirt Rally, Saturday Rocket League. Uh, my Sunday Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Monday and Tuesday will probably be switching up soon. Um, on Tuesday nights, as some of you know, I go to a friend's house for a game night. Now, this game night traditionally has been D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a noob at it, but you know what? We've got a good DM that's actually running it, and so we're twisting some of the rules just a little bit to make it more RP friendly, so that way we're role playing instead of role playing shakes dice in hand, that kind of role play, and so that's making it pretty fun. The game night that we've been doing thus far has been World of Warcraft, and along with that might change here in a little bit because we just left a guild, started up a new one, because the guy that was running the guild that we were in just kind of up and left and hasn't come back. So, sorry, guy. I'm just going to call you Guy. Not a person by the name of Guy that I actually know, but let's call him Dude. Dude, D-U-D-E, because you're not cool enough to be a D-O-O-D. Dude, yeah, sorry, man. I mean, you brought my pilot on, and he was the one that brought me and my crew on, and then you said, hey, cool, we'll play, and then we never see hide nor hair of you? No. And you up and leave for about 5 months on a different game? No. No, dog, we're out. So, we decided to start our own guild, with my pilot being the lead. And in doing so, we're going to focus more on raiding, some RP within WoW. And yeah, it's going to be a little different. So I think sorry, scratching my ear. Our play dates, so to speak, will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm going to have to record some of my stuff on Wednesday night or even Thursday morning, so that way I can get stuff out on Thursday and Friday. My recording for Monday and Tuesday, the games there, I was wanting to record some Minecraft for a server that my friend has, because I took down my server. I'm not even using it anymore. I was really the only one using it. But my friend got one and has been doing some just regular regular Minecraft without any mods. There's server side mods, but it's not, you don't have to have a modded client in order to do it, Sorry, I had to take a puff of my e-cig. It's fantastic. Light tobacco flavor. I was wanting to record that, but I'm going to have a feeling that I won't be able to. So I want to try to find something to put in Tuesday's place. Because Minecraft Bingo is going to be Monday. Always, always, always. I'm thinking about doing more Minecraft Bingo. Like, I could probably do that for Tuesday. Because I am wanting to play Minecraft, but I'm also wanting to record it. I mean, there's hardly a game, unfortunately, that I will play without recording it. With the exception of WoW. Which, that would just be fantastic if one day I just start recording WoW and then upload a video and show our misadventures and shit. That'd be fun. I just don't have the hard drive space portably for it. But that's kind of what I'm wanting to do, is probably do a little bit more Minecraft Bingo and or find a stable snapshot and start playing in it, or something. I don't know. Because I am wanting to do more Minecraft. It's just a matter on what I want to do. Like Minecraft bingo bam, that's it. That's just one and done. I know what I'm doing. It's all set. It's the playing of the normal Minecraft on what I want to do. I mean, I could have restrictions set up to where I can't jump, or I can have it to where, or I might make a building series, but that's already been done before. I don't know what I want to do with Minecraft. I like Minecraft, I really do. I have fun in it. Scares the hell out of me every single time I play because apparently I don't pay quite a close attention to anything. And it just kind of throws me off. But it's just a matter of what I want to try to accomplish. Because I was thinking about that if I did record on my friend's server and I did get permission, that I would do kind of a building tutorial kind of thing on what I'm trying to build, maybe some time lapse kind of thing, on different things that I want to build, go out, have an adventure, do shit with friends. But the thing is, theirs is more of a creative server, and I do have operator privileges, but I wouldn't be doing any creative though. Now I would cheat in like a tool or something every once in a while or whatever, but it's mostly survival. I could make it difficult and make myself a potion where if I drink it, then I can only make it to where I only drink water, or make it to where I only, eat certain foods for that time frame or whatever. It's just a matter on trying to make it work with the situation that I'm in. I do have an idea on what I'm wanting to build because it hasn't been built yet. And that's kind of what I want to do. It's just a matter on trying to get it done and find time to do it with everything else that's going on. I'm sure I'll figure something out, but Monday and Tuesdays, I think those might be my Minecraft days. And of course, Monday is streaming on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/xavior.penguin. By all means, follow me on Twitter or on my Facebook that I have, facebook.com/xavier.penguin.letsplay. And you'll find information there on whenever I start to stream and things like that, because I'll typically post in both of those places. I think I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I want to talk about right offhand? Yeah, as of right now, I believe that's about it. So, haven't gotten any questions lately, or at all. And I'll check those again in the next couple of weeks to take a look. I'm saying I don't have any questions now because right now I'm a little too lazy to pull up my email because I'm quite comfortable in the position that I'm in and don't want to move. But if you take a look on the screen, you'll see some information. If you want to have your question asked, if you want to have a question answered by me, and I give my own advice, that's purely for entertainment purposes only, mind you, then send an email to xavior.penguin@disturbed-penguin.net with the subject line of podcast questions, and I will go ahead and answer them on the next podcast that I have, and we'll announce on who sent that to me. So if your email address is different from a Twitter name or a Minecraft name or whatever, put what you want to be called by, and I will answer that particular question. But I'll be more than happy to answer your questions in whatever way I deem fit for your entertainment purposes only, but with my own experience behind that. Or maybe adversarial experience. Yeah. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Oh man. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for listening and watching. You can find all the information below what we talked about in the description wherever YouTube decides to put it. My name is Xavior Penguin. I will catch y'all on the flip side.